What's up, traders, and welcome back to the channel. We are continuing here at episode 5. We have learned the basics from the previous episodes, from what Forex is, currency pairs, candlesticks, how the market moves, and some basic chart patterns. In today's episode, we are going to cover how to use these two most essential trading platforms, TradingView and the MetaTrader 5 app. This is a complete A to Z tutorial on how to use and combine these two platforms for professional and clean setups. From creating an account, setting up a clean professional chart, to final clicking that buy and sell button with confidence. This will be a complete beginner's guide, so we are taking it slow, covering everything you need to know, from marking up a clean and professional setups on TradingView to final transferring those setups into MT5 for clean and professional trades execution. Sell limit, buy limit, sell stop limits, and all those confusing terms will also be cleared to you by the end of this video. Without wasting any time, let's get into it. Let's start with TradingView. This platform stands out as one of the best platforms for market research and analysis. It offers a clean and customizable chart view, a powerful drawing tools, and a massive library of indicators. It is also a social media platform where traders share market insights and analysis. On top of that, it also provides a real-time economic data and updates. It is also available for both Android and iOS devices. I recommended installing the mobile app for your phone. It is smoother and better optimized than the web version on your mobile devices. To access this platform, open your browser and go to tradingview.com. This is your startup screen. Click on Get Started for free. Here are the prices for the premium versions, but you can start with the free version. It includes almost everything you need to start your trading journey. You can later upgrade to a pro plan when you are ready. As it stays here, free until you are ready. But subscribing to this channel is free, so kindly hit the subscribe button and let's continue. You now click on sign up, and from here, if you want to continue with your Google account, you simply click on continue with Google. It's the easiest way to get started, but you can also sign in with your Apple ID or any of your social media platforms. Click on show more options, and you can sign in with any of these platforms. This may be your startup screen on the mobile device. To continue, simply tap on continue with Google if you are on Android, or if you want to continue with your Google account. But you can also sign in with your Apple ID or any of your social media platforms. Tap on this little X icon, tap on menu, and tap on sign in. And here you have the options to sign in with Google, your Apple ID, or any of your social media accounts. We are back to this screen again, but now as a member. To launch your first chart, point your mouse pointer to the product. You see Super Chart. You click on Super Chart, and this will open your first chart screen. On the mobile device, after signing in, you will be opened to the watch list screen. To open your chart, simply tap on the chart tab at the bottom here, and you have your first chart view. We are on the chart screen now, but before we draw anything yet, Let's take a quick walkthrough of the interface. This icon here represents your profile. There are not much settings here, but the one most important settings here is the theme toggle. You can toggle between dark and light theme from here. To access the profile on your mobile, tap on menu and your profile is here. Tap on this little gear icon to open the menu settings, and from here you can switch between light and dark screen from here too. This is the symbol search box. You can use it to switch between charts. For example, to open Euro USD chart, you simply click on this symbol and search for Euro USD on this screen. A list of available assets will appear to the left, and the names of the chart providers will appear on the right. It is located down here on the mobile app. You simply tap on the name of the current chart opened and search for your chart to open. Let's open the same Euro USD chart from here. And here too, you will have the names of the available assets to your left and the names of the chart providers next to it. There is something important here that most beginners overlooks. I faced the same thing when I was starting up. Sometimes you open your chart and make your analysis, but later comes back to the same chart and all your markings are gone, and you will need to redraw all your markings on the same chart again. This is where the problem begins. There are plenty of results shown when you search for a pair. To the left is the name of the pair. You see them to be almost the same, but to your right, they are different names of charts provided. Each chart provider provides almost the same or similar charts, but they are in different data feeds, meaning any changes you made on one chart provider's charts, it is not going to appear when you switch to other chart providers' charts. For example, if you make an analysis on fxcm.com charts, it will not take effect on under.com charts. To avoid this confusion, I recommend sticking to only one chart provider for all your charting analysis. This helps you remember which chart you opened simply without confusion. This tab is used to switch from different time frames. The name of the current time frame is displayed here. To change a new time frame, just click here. A list of time frames will appear, and you can choose your new time frame from here. Here too, you can add your favorite time frames to the toolbar. To do this, simply click on the little star icon next to the time frame to pin it to the taskbar for easy access. It's almost the same here on the mobile app too. Tap on the name of the current time frame, and on the mobile version too, to add a time frame to your favorite, you tap and hold on it, and the option will appear to add it to your favorites. You simply mark this little star to add it to your favorites, or you can just access them by scrolling on the time frame tab. This icon is used to switch between chart types. To switch from this to line chart, you click on this icon and select line from here. Or if you want to switch it to any like Heikenhashi candles or halo candles, you click here to change it. Your current chart type is candlesticks, which is recommended for technical analysis. This is the indicators tab. Trading indicators are mathematical calculations based on price and volume data that are plotted on the chart to help traders analyze trends, identify patterns, and predict future market movements. To add an indicator to your chart, click on the indicators and search for your indicator from here. Let's say moving average crosses. You now click on your preferred indicator and it will automatically be added to your chart. The indicators tab is hidden here on the mobile platform. Scroll to the left and click on these three dots. From here, you will find your indicators tab and search for your indicator. Let's use the same moving average crosses. And it is added to your chart. So this is how you add an indicator to your charts. Now let's look at the most important features that made TradingView outstanding. The drawing toolbar. TradingView has numerous drawing tools, but we'll only cover the essentials you need as a beginner. These are the tools you will need for clean and professional setup markings on TradingView. Let's look at these tools one after the other, starting with the trend line tool. This is used to draw straight lines at any angle and at any length on the chart, making it perfect for marking trend lines. Together with its labeling ability, most smart traders use this to mark structures on the charts. The size, line type, and color of both the text and the lines are fully customizable. To mark a structure on a chart, for example, a break of structure, you simply select the tool and mark from your swing high to the impulse move that caused the break. Point your mouse pointer to the line, click on the add text, and then type in your labeling. So to change the color of the line, you click on this little pencil and choose your new color. And to change the color of the text, you click on this little T and choose your color. And you can choose your favorite line size from here. And here is where you change your line style. To change the position of the text, click on this little gear icon to open the line settings. Switch to the text tab. You can change the text labeling from here. The font size. You can even make it bold or an italic text from here. On the text alignment settings, choose the position of your text from here, either to the top, in the middle, or at the bottom of your line. Or if you want to place your text at the center, to the left of the line, or to the right of the line. To access the drawing tools on your mobile, tap on this little pen icon. And this will show the list of the drawing tools. Select your trend line from here and then move this point to the starting point of your line. Double click and drag to draw your line. And the mobile app also have the same customization features. Here to change the position of the labeling, tap on these three dots and then scroll down to settings. And here you have the same setting screen as the web version. Now let's look at the horizontal and the vertical line tools. Unlike the trend line tool, these are used to draw vertical and horizontal lines across the chart. The horizontal line is used to draw horizontal straight lines that runs till infinity on your chart, and it is perfect for marking up support and resistance levels, higher time frame key levels, weekly highs or weekly lows. And the vertical line is used to draw straight vertical lines. It is used to mark important days, time, and important economic updates and news. Most traders also use this to mark the beginning and the ending of a week, a month, or a day on the chart. The line size, color and type of these tools are also fully customizable. The path tool is used to draw connected lines freely on the chart. It lets you plot multiple points at different angles for continuous lines. It is perfect for illustrating market movement, wave structures, or for price projection. On the mobile version, the path tool can be found on the Geometric Shapes tab. To use the path tool to mark market projection, you simply select the path tool from the Geometric Shapes tab. Click on the beginning of your projection and click on any turning point on your chart. After marking the last point, right-click to release the tool. This one does not include the text labeling feature, but the size, line type, and color of this tool is also fully customizable. The rectangle tool is used to draw vertical and horizontal rectangular boxes on the chart. The line can be extended to any length or at any size, making it perfect tool for marking zones on the chart. Most smart traders use it to highlight key areas such as the order blocks, fair value gap, supply and demand zones. To mark any zone on the chart, select the rectangle tool from the geometric shapes. Click and drag from your zone to your preferred position, and you can drag it at any point. The color and opacity of both the border and the fill colors can be changed. To add text to this box, click on the box to highlight it. Move your mouse pointer to this, and when your cursor changes to the text input cursor, you click, and this allows you to type your labeling. And to change the position of the text, you click on this little gear to go to the settings tab. And from here, you have the same text alignment settings, just like the trend line settings. You can change it from the middle to the top or to the bottom of the box, or at the center, to the left or to the right of the box. The rotated rectangular tool works similar to the rectangle tool. The rotated rectangular tool allows you to draw a rectangular box at any angle on the chart, just like the trend line tool, making it perfect for marking up a diagonal price movement or a tilted structures. But this one does not include the text labeling feature, but both the border and the fill color are fully customizable. The Fibonacci retracement tool is used to draw multiple lines on the chart. These lines are mathematically calculated, and each level has a high probability of reversing or continuation. Both the lines and the level labeling are customizable. It is almost the same on the mobile app too. You simply scroll to the Grand and Fibonacci level tools and select it, which is the first tool. And on your chart, you mark at the beginning. Double click and drag to your ending point, and then release. And here too, you can customize the colors for both the text and the lines. The position markers are found in the forecasting and measuring tools. They are used to visualize your trades. This is used to simulate your position, risk management values, and highlight your take profit and stop loss levels. It also displays your risk to reward ratio. The long position is used for buy setups, and the short position marker is used for sell setups. The color of both your profit and the loss zones are fully customizable. On the mobile app too, go to your forecasting and measuring tools, and from here you see the long and short position, and from here you can tap and drag to your target level and also adjust your stop loss level. And you can change the color from the customization tab here. Now let's go to the settings tab. This is where you set up your chart to look more professional without noise. On the symbol tab, you can change the color of the candlesticks. The body color, the border, and the wicks color can all be customized. The next one I will recommend to change is the canvas screen. Here you can change the color of the background to either a gradient color or a solid color. Here let's take off all these grip lines to have a clean chart. On the status line, turn off all this. On the trading settings, turn off the buy and sell buttons. You can display the watermark of the current chart provider's name if you want. And click on OK. Now you have a clean looking chart. These are the essential TradingView drawing tools you will need for a clean and professional setups. Practice them over and over again on your chart to get used to them. Before we go into MetaTrader 5, tell me your favorite feature on TradingView in the comment section. Now let's move on to the MetaTrader platform. This has a simple interface and automated trade management, making it perfect for execution trades and risk management. This is also available for both Android and iOS devices. Read and tap on Accept to continue. Tap on this little X icon and you can connect to your broker from here. But for learning purpose, we will start with a free demo account. This allows you to practice with virtual money in real market conditions. You can connect to a real broker and trade with real money later when you are comfortable with the platform and have a solid trading strategy. It is always good for you to start with a demo account until you have experience and very confident in trading. So now let's create a free 100,000 demo accounts. And this is what we will be using for practice. Tap on Find Broker and search for Meta Codes. And select the Meta Codes Limited broker from the search results. Tap on Open Demo Account from here and enter your details. No verification is required, but just make sure you entered the right details. Tap on Accept and then tap on Register. Your demo account is successfully created. You see your login details from here. You only need the login and the password to log in, but MT5 automatically logs you in. But it's a good idea to copy this and save them somewhere for future use. Tap on Done And congratulations, you now have a free $10,000 demo account to practice with real market condition. But before we click on that buy and sell button, let's take a quick walkthrough of the interface so that you understand what each tab does. Here at the bottom, you will see 5 main tabs: quotes, charts, trade, history, and message. Let's go through them one by one. The quotes tab is the home screen of MT5. Here you will see a list of currency pairs with their bid and ask prices. You can add, remove, or reorganize the currency pairs by tapping this little pen icon. Tap on the little bin icon and select the currency pairs to remove, and again tap on the bin icon to remove them. And to add a pair, click on this little plus icon and search for the name of the pair here. Tap on this little plus icon next to the results and it will be added to your quotes. Tap and hold on these 4 little lines next to any currency pair and drag it up or down to move it. The charts tab is where the chart is displayed on this platform. It is similar to TradingView, but this one is more simpler. You can view live price movements, draw lines, and switch between time frames from here. Tap anywhere on the chart, and this wheel is your toolbox for this platform. It contains the time frame, indicators tab, and the drawing tools all together. And here too, to add an indicator to your charts, just like we did in TradingView, tap on the indicators tab and then tap on this little F plus icon and search for your indicator from here. Let's add the same moving average. You can adjust the settings from here and tap on save. Tap on this arrow to go back to your main chart screen, and your moving average will be added to your chart. You can follow the same process to add another indicator or remove your current indicator from your chart. You can also switch between charts just like in TradingView. You simply tap on the name of the current chart opened and select your new chart from here. This is the settings icon. You can customize your chart screen just like in TradingView. Switch between light and dark mode and other settings from here. This is the objects tool. It contains all the drawing tools on this platform, and only few favorite tools will appear here. Tap on this plus icon and this will show all the drawing tools available on this platform. It also contains the line tools, the Gann tools, the Fibonacci tools, the rectangular tools, and most of the tools that you find on TradingView. To draw an object on your chart, for example a trend line, you select the trend line tool from the tools here. Tap on the starting point and drag it all the way to your ending point. You can also customize the size, line type, and the color of the line here too, just like we did on TradingView. Tap on this little pencil and you have the line customization tools. You can choose the color here, the line type, and the size of the line from here. This is the multi-window feature. Unlike the TradingView free version, which only allows you to view one chart at a time, here you can view 2 charts at the same time, and it is even up to 4 charts at a time on some tablets. Tap on the plus sign that says new window. You can switch from different charts on both windows, and you can change the time frames of both. Just follow the same process to go back to a single chart view. The trades tab shows your current account balance, equity, placed and open trades. When you enter a buy or a sell position, it appears here with its details like the lot size, the assets you are trading, the entry price, the stop loss and the take profit if set. and the current profit or loss is also shown here. Also, here is where you manage your trades, either to modify your trade or to close a position. The history tab is your trading records. It displays all your closed trades, either a win or a loss trades, your deposits and withdrawals. And the message tab is your notification center. It shows all updates and notifications from your broker. Now let's move on to the big one, how to place a trade. This is where we'll finally now click the buy and the sell buttons that you have been waiting for. There are several ways of placing a trade on this platform, and we'll look at them one by one. Let's start with the easiest one, the market execution. This one is simply just clicking on a buy and a sell button. Your buy and sell buttons are hidden here. Tap on this icon and this will show your sell button with the ask price, your lot size in the middle, and the buy button with the bid price. To place a trade with this market execution type, you simply set your lot size and then click on either a buy or a sell button depending on your analysis. Let's take a sell trade as an example by just tapping on this sell button. This dialog will show if this is your first time of using the app. You simply read and tap on accept. Place your trade again and now your trade will be executed. And that is it. You have just placed a trade in the live forex market. And you can monitor your live trade in the history tab. When your price readings are red, it means the market is going against you and you are losing. And when it is blue, it means you are profiting. Now let's look at the pending orders. We are starting with buy limits. It's an order placed below the current market price. It is used in continuation trades. When the market is already in a bullish market and you think it will drop to a point before continuing its upwards movement, you place a buy limit at the point you are expecting the price to drop to, and your trade will only be executed if the price finally drops back to the point. To access the pending orders, tap on trades and then tap on this little plus icon. Your current market order type is market execution. Tap on it to show the other market types and then select buy limit from here. And from here you select your lot size, enter your entry price, your stop loss and your take profit values. For example, our market price is between 1.31938 to 1.31941. To place a buy limit, we need to set a price lower than the current market price. So let's enter 1.3192 and then tap on place. And our buy limit order is placed. And when price falls to this limit, MT5 will automatically trigger our buy trade even if you are offline. Sell limits works the same way in opposite direction. It is placed above the current market price. When the price is in a downtrend and you expect it to pull back to a point before continuing its downwards movement, you will set a sell limit at that point, and when price pulls back to the point, MT5 will automatically place your trade even if you are offline. Go to the trades tab and tap on the little plus icon again. Tap on the current order type and select sell limit from here. And here too you enter your entry price, your stop loss and your take profit prices. Now let's look at the stop orders, the buy stop and the sell stop orders. The buy stop is also a buy pending order, but this time it is placed above the current market price. When the price is in an uptrend and you are expecting it to break above a certain high and then continue its upwards movement. You place a buy stop at the high, and when price breaks through it, MT5 will automatically place your trade. The sell stop, on the other hand, is also opposite to the buy stop. This is also a sell pending order that is placed below the current market price. When the price is already in a downtrend and you are expecting it to continue its downward movement after breaking a certain low, you set a sell stop at the low, and when the price breaks it, MT5 will automatically execute your trade. The last pending orders are the stop limit orders. The buy stop limit is a more advanced pending order. A buy stop limit order is a combination of both buy stop and buy limit orders. Let me break it down simply. When price rises to your stop price, your order is activated but not executed. The trade will only be executed when the price pulls back to the buy limit. But if price jumps directly to your stop limit and does not pull back to the buy limit, the trade will not be executed. And to place this order type too, you go to your order types and select buy stop limit. And here too, you will be asked to enter your lot size, and the price type is the limit price. That is where you want the execution to be done. And the stop limit price, this is the high that you are expecting the market to get to activate your limit order. And you enter your stop loss and your take profit levels and tap on place. The sell stop limit is the same in the sell side. It's also a combination of the sell stop and the sell limit orders. It is also set when you expect the price to first break below a certain low and then pulls back before continuing to drop. It also has two levels, the stop price and the sell limit level. When the price hits the stop price level, the sell limit will be activated, and the trade will only be executed when the price pulls back to the sell limit level. Now that we know how to open a trade, let's now look at how to close it. Because any profit made still belongs to the market until the trade is closed. And there are two ways to do this: manual closing and automatic closing. To manually close a trade, you can close it directly from the chart or at the trade tab. On the chart window, there are lines that represent all your open trades. To close a trade, simply tap on the line that represents that trade, and you will see options to either close it, set a stop loss, or a take profit for that trade. Tap on close, and from here you can decide to close the full trade or close part of it and let the other part still runs. This is called partial closing. To close a trade partially, let's say you want to close 50% of your trade. From here, you set your lot size to half of your initial lot size. For example, here we use a lot size of 0.10. If we want to close 50% of the trade, we will close 0.05, and that is half of our initial lot size. After setting your lot size, click on close, and this will close 50% of your trade and let the other 50% still runs. In the trade tab window, you tap and hold on the trade to close, and this dialog will open. You have the options to either modify the trade or close it completely, and you can also close multiple trades from here. The automated trade closer is done by using the stop loss and the take profit levels. Stop loss is the amount of money you are willing to risk per trade, and the take profit is the amount you are aiming for that trade. Therefore, a winning trade is closed with take profits, and a losing trade is closed by stop loss. You can set your stop loss and your take profit when you are executing your trades, just like we discussed when we were setting the order limits. But you can also set it to an already opened trade, and you can do it on the chart window or in the trace tab window. To do that on the chart tab, simply tap on the line that represents the trade. You'll see this box with close, SL and TP. SL means stop loss and the TP means takes profit. You tap on SL and this line will appear. You drag it to a place that you want to set your stop loss. MT5 will automatically be calculating the amount you are risking. And the same thing with the take profit. Whilst you are dragging it, MT5 will automatically be calculating the amount. Once your levels are set, you tap on this arrow and then confirm it from here by tapping on modify. And that's bring us to the end of this episode. Practice these two platforms over and over again to get used to them. And you can also tell me in the comment section what you have learned in this episode, or what you think I have did right or wrong. And also make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss the upcoming episode. This is Genius FX. Learn, trade, and profit.